Let's talk paint colors today. I've got a bunch of samples on the wall. I want y'all to give me all your comments. Let me know what you guys think about what I've picked. And I've got a painter coming in a couple of weeks, so I've got to figure this out. So let me show y'all. This is Linen by Sherwin-Williams, and it's what I'm really leaning towards for the living room and kitchen. This is the cabinet color, which is going to be Natural Choice. Not all the cabinets are going to be painted. There's going to be some wood mixed in there too. This is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams is what I'm thinking about doing, trim the ceilings, and then this is Linen. So that is kind of what I'm leaning towards. The other choice that I thought about was Accessible Beige, which is here. I just think that that is just going to be too dark. I don't know. I just think that's going to be too dark. I also put it in the living room because it's going to be the same color in the kitchen and the living room. This is Linen, and this here is Alabaster for the trim. And then this is Accessible Beige. Of course, there's a lot of ceilings in here. So I'm going to paint the ceilings the same as the trim. So Alabaster is what I'm leaning towards on that. And then here, Accessible Beige. And then that is Linen. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light. And then up on the ceiling, there is Alabaster. That's Natural Choice, which is what I was also thinking about doing my trim color in, but I've changed my mind, and then Linen right there. Then for the bedroom, and then here's Linen and Alabaster together. This was Natural Choice. I just don't really think those two go that great together. I think I'm leaning towards that. And here in my bedroom, I'm gonna do a color drench. This color is Contended by Sherwin-Williams. I hope I like it because it's gonna be a lot in here. I'm gonna do the ceilings, the trim, the walls, everything in that color. I really like that color. I think it's really pretty. And then in this bedroom, I'm really undecided. This is Sea Salt by Sherwin-Williams, and this is Oyster Bay. So I don't quite know. And then in here, I'll just do Alabaster on the trim and ceiling. So I don't know, y'all give me all your thoughts on that. That's what I've got going on. If you got any ideas about a small bathroom, what color, I think I'm gonna do, there's a vessel sink here, and I'm gonna do soapstone for that little, it's gonna be a very small vanity. So it'll be black countertop there. Y'all tell me what you would paint this, because I have no idea, really. That's what I got going on. Y'all give me all your feedback. I want to hear all your comments because I've got to figure this out in the next 2 weeks or week and a half. So let me know.